24.
Right.
24 armor. Is that before or after you add your body?
That is before.
And how do you have 24 armor?
Bone lacing. Hold on one second. Street gear is ballistic mask, forearm guards, helmet, armor.
You're not
jacket.
wearing any of that?
He would be wearing the armor jacket.
He's
not
wearing the
helmet,
armored jacket, but the rest of it's no.
Probably the forearm guards because they're kind of subtle as well.
I mean, I did state that we're stopping for my gear.
You did pick
beforehand.
it up.
Okay.
You
Fair enough.
have it with you, yeah. You didn't say, I'm putting on all these bits of armor. Sorry.
Fair enough. No, it's fine. So that's -3, -4, 5. Okay, so I have 19 plus 7, so it's 26.
Cool. Sorry, because if I'd known you had armored up a bunch, I would be throwing heavier things against you.
No, it's all good, man.
Ooh, that's 4 stun. So, the third spirit, however, attempts to break Turkish's mind again. Oh! Let me double check that, but...
Or not, as the case may very well be.
Huh. No, again, it scrabbles at the edges of your mind, but does not break in. Shakespeare, it is your turn.
Let's see. I'm probably gonna take full defense action.
Sorry, you
my
can't.
gun. Oh, I cannot.
No. Your wound modifiers dropped your initiative by 1. And so now you don't have...
Oh, you are right.
And now you don't have 10 initiative to spend.
That's unfortunate. I probably
sorry,
shouldn't be
Turkish,
firing off.
I forgot your spirit's action.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
Punch another shadow spirit.
Cool, please roll that.
That's better.
It lithely moves out of the way.
Yep.
Yeah, cool. Now, Shakespeare, what are you going to do?
That's a good question. So where are we located in the van at the moment? I assume it's just kind of like in a back holding area while Davion is in the driver's seat.
You're about here on the route. What kind of car are you driving, Davion?
This is that Bulldog step van.
Yeah, so you're in the back holding area of the van. And there's 3 spirits in here with you.
Okay, well, I'm going to draw out ready my Ares Crusader 2 and aim.
Cool. Davion, what are you going to do now?
Are we currently on the highway?
No, you're traveling underneath the highway.
Very good. So this is a really, really long shot, but Davian is going to just slam on the brakes and instruct everyone to get out.
Okay.
That is a good plan.
Cool.
would love
Please
to.
make a pilot groundcraft check.
I would love to.
Cool. You managed to bring the van to a complete halt without, losing control and skidding everywhere. And at your mental command, the doors will pop open. With this, the 3 shadow spirits just fade into nothingness as you are left standing on the road, bailing out of the car, going, what the hell just fragging happened?
Okay, so we're dealing with shadow spirits and they know we're coming. That means I need to pass some party favors around.
Cool. What party favors are you handing around now? Oh, by the way, you better get back in your car, otherwise somebody's maybe going to crash into it. You are still on the edge of a busy road in downtown Seattle. People are looking at you like really weirdly because you had to do this weird half skid turn and you pulled just sort of into a parking spot, but not really, and people are all looking at you weird now.
Okay, let's get this car to a parking lot, and then I'll instruct my spirit to be on Astral Overwatch if those guys show up again.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
gonna
your
load back
little-
into the van.
Your little trail of spirits has disappeared.
Yep, figures.
I'm loading back into the van and putting my
Yeah, sure, you can do that.
So will Davion.
Yeah, sure.
No more leather.
Turkish too will.
Turkish, what
Most
party
realistic.
favors are you handing around?
Guts.
Okay, sure.
Do any of you guys have auto injectors and biomonitors?
I have both.
Okay. Here's a dose of guts. Put that in there, and be happier about your life. It's an anti-fear drug, so if they try to fuck with you, the biomonitor will detect it. It'll inject guts, and you'll
You
stay
cannot
calm.
auto-inject guts. It is an inhalation vector.
All right, I'll mix it with the MSO, and now it's contact.
Yeah, but you can't auto-inject contact vector.
I thought vectors was kind of a hierarchy.
Apparently not, unfortunately.
All right, well then here you have your guts pills. I've seen this run differently on
Well,
different tables.
inhalers.
Yeah.
Yep.
Actually,
my
what's
jazz is active for another hour.
Cool.
And the duration on guts is actually like 7 hours, so I kind of propose that you huff up now.
I will do so. Does it have any effect with narco?
No, it just gives immunity to fear.
Yeah,
Okay.
but you do have to roll the drug interaction table since you're already on jazz.
Yeah, roll a d6.
Yeah, the duration is 12 minus body hours. That's no effect, I believe. Okay. Okay. So we've geared up a bit.
Cool.
Davian, are you going to be taking the guts?
No, I am not.
Okay. I'll take my dose back then.
You're all
I
on
mean, I will
guts
keep
now.
it, but I'm not shooting it up right this second.
Turkish,
Okay.
if you're taking guts
Hi.
now, please roll a drug interaction test.
I'm not taking guts.
Pardon? You're not taking guts. Okay.
Not right now, anyway. I'm confident in my dice.
Right, okay, whatever. So, you guys are about halfway to where the end of the arterial route takes you. And you've just been jumped by shadow spirits. Yeah. They don't seem to have stuck around for a fight. So, I don't know. What are you guys going to do now?
So they've reported back to wherever they're
You
going,
don't
obviously.
know. You assume they have, but you don't actually know.
No, but that's a reasonable assumption to make, and that's what I'm going to run on.
I'm gonna load my Ares Alpha.
Alright.
Do that in the car.
Yes.
Yep, cool. So, what are you guys going to do?
I say that we keep heading towards the target. Just see what's there. Like we have Overwatch. If they show up again, we'll know, and we can bug out.
What's the worst that can happen?
Right? Nothing bad could possibly happen.
You know what I recommend? Turn off some of your thingies there so they don't see us coming from 300 miles away.
I can't actually do that. Like, out of character, it would cost me karma to put them back up again.
Great.
Yeah, I'm gonna. I don't know. I guess go silent.
Yeah, like, I'm the main problem here. Running wireless off is an option too, but I don't think that's actually the main issue here.
So,
we
you guys make your preparations. What are you going to do now?
I say we head towards the target.
Cool. So you start heading towards this target. As you start getting closer, you sort of come around the corner to the street the target is on.
Oh, hang on. One more thing before we leave. Shakespeare, I'm going to cast Increased Reflexes on you and get you some more initiative.
Thanks, Jummer. Feel better already.
The train on that is Force, I believe. It is. Do I just put 0 in the macro if the Dranko is Force?
Yeah, 0 is fine.
Okay. You have an extra 2d6 plus 5 initiative. Oh, sorry, at 2d6 plus 4 initiative. And
Does that stack with drugs? I'm sorry.
it does stack with drugs.
Okay.
And I put this on my health focus.
All right, I think that's that done. What happens when we turn down the street?
Cool. You come to this corner here, and you get to the line of sight of where the spirit disappeared, was ganked, or someone. And there is a building here that, well, initially looks, you know, quite in place. Can you please have your spirit roll a sensing for me, Turkish? Roll it twice,
I can.
actually.
Let me just check the intuition of that spirit.
The spirit says, I believe my obligations to you have been fulfilled. There is indeed a set of bells strung across the street, and further on around that building is a wall tall and mounted with spikes.
Okay. Thank you very much.
The spirit nods and departs to the astral. That's if I'm counting your services right.
Let's. Yeah, I didn't. I don't think I got that many. Yeah, I got 3 services, and that's all 3 of them.
Yeah. Because it's a service, a skill roll for spirits outside combat.
Okay then. So I'm assuming that means that there's a big old mana barrier here.
Well, the spirit informed you that there is a set of bells strung across the road and a wall surrounding the building.
Nice mana barrier that I really do not want to go into. Is the building marked in any way?
Looking at it physically, it is unobtrusive and standard. It does not appear to have any specific distinguishing marks or AROs, merely the standard blaze of neon that every building in the street projects.
Alright, fine. I bite. I open my third eye.
Cool. Can you roll a sensing plus intuition? Cool. A little bit down the road, you see a string of bells strung across it. And then you cannot see the building itself, for it is behind a tall wall. A interlacing set of iron bars and spikes, as if somebody had collapsed together a junk pile and welded it together with cruel emanations in every direction. This,